Hello and welcome to Chat English Daily, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and happiness. And today, I'm here to help you speak English naturally, step by step, every day. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can follow me and repeat after me. Today, we will talk about something very simple but very powerful: how to practice English every day, even if you are busy, shy, or don't live in an English-speaking country like Australia or Canada. Many people think that to speak English well, they must move to countries like Sydney or Toronto, but that is not true. You don't need to live in a big city or have a native English speaker beside you. You don't need to study for many hours every day. What really helps is taking small, smart steps that you can do every day. Steps that fit your life, help you feel more comfortable, and make you confident when using English.
What is shadowing? Let's start with an easy question. What is shadowing? Maybe you've heard this word before. Maybe it's new to you. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple but very powerful.
Here's how shadowing works. You listen carefully to someone speaking English, like me right now, and then you try to say exactly what they say. You don't stop, you don't translate the words in your head, and you don't look up words in a dictionary. You just copy the sound like an echo. You say the words with the same speed, tone, and rhythm as the speaker.
Let's try it together. I want to speak English clearly and easily. Repeat after me. I listen to English every day. Repeat after me. Shadowing helps me improve my English. Repeat after me. Well done. That's shadowing. At first, it might feel strange. You might not understand every word you hear. That's okay. Shadowing isn't about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and mouth to work well together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds and feels. If you do this often, even for 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, clearer, and more naturally.
How can you practice English every day? Many learners tell me, I want to learn English, but I don't have time. I'm very busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to start. I always say, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You just need to begin. Here are 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every day, no matter where you are.
Tip 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak English better, you must listen more every day, not just once a week or only in a classroom. Listening helps you learn new words, hear the real rhythm of English, and understand how real people speak, not just textbook English. You can listen to podcasts like this one, English songs, videos on platforms like YouTube, short stories, or English news made for learners. You don't have to understand everything. Even if you understand just 30% or 50%, it still helps. Try to listen while walking, cooking, cleaning, exercising, or resting. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a big difference.
Tip 2. Shadow what you hear. After listening, use your voice. Repeat the sentences you hear, copying the sounds and rhythm. For example, say these sentences after me. I want to improve my English every day. Repeat. I don't understand everything yet, but I keep practicing. I am getting better little by little. Do this every day. Repeat the same sentences many times. Your speaking will become smoother and clearer. You will feel more confident. It does not have to be perfect, just practice.
Tip 3. Think in English, one thought at a time. Start thinking in English. This is one of the most important changes you can make. At first, it might be hard because you want to translate from your native language. But translating takes time and slows you down. Try thinking in short, simple English sentences like, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I want a cup of tea. The sky is bright. The air feels fresh. I am tired now. I want to rest." Say these thoughts in your mind or whisper them quietly. It's like having a small conversation with yourself in English every day.
Tip 4. Read aloud every day. Reading quietly is good, but reading out loud is better. It helps your mouth, tongue, and brain work together. Choose short and simple texts like children's stories, beginner English books, or dialogues from podcasts. Read slowly and clearly. Then read again a little faster, and again with expression, like you are acting in a play. This improves your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. Think of it like exercise for your speaking muscles.
Tip 5. Use English in your daily life. English should not just be something you study for a few minutes a day. It should be part of your life, like your morning routine or favorite app. Here are some easy ways to do this, even if you are very busy. Change your phone language to English. You check your phone many times a day. Seeing English words like settings, airplane mode, and download will help you learn without trying. This is called passive learning.
Write a short diary in English every day. You don't need to write a lot, just 3 simple sentences about your day. For example, today I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of tea. This helps you practice building sentences and using real vocabulary. Record a 1-minute voice message every day. Talk about your day, your plans, or what you learned. It's okay if you make mistakes. Listening to yourself helps you improve and gain confidence. Join an English-speaking group online. You don't need to wait for a classroom. Find groups on WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook where learners write messages and send voice notes. Even reading what others write is helpful. This makes English feel alive and fun. Watch short videos on TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. Watch the same video 2 or 3 times. Pause and repeat the sentences you hear. Try to copy the voice, tone, and speed. Even a 20-second video is good practice and very fun. Using English every day is not hard. It does not take much time, and you don't need a teacher for this. The secret is to turn small daily actions into English practice. Instead of saying good morning in your language, say it in English. Instead of writing your to-do list in your language, write it in English. Instead of watching 5 minutes of TV in your language, watch it in English. These small actions create strong habits. Strong habits make you a confident English speaker. Make English part of your life, in your phone, journal, dots, and voice. Then English will not feel like homework. It will feel like something you live with. That's when real fluency begins. Make English part of your routine. One of the best ways to learn is to make English part of your daily routine. When you do something every day, it becomes a habit. Habits are powerful because they don't require a lot of effort once you start them. For example, choose 1 or 2 times every day when you will practice English. It could be during your morning coffee, while you're commuting, or right before you go to sleep. This way, you are building a routine that includes English. Try simple things like saying a short sentence in English when you wake up, like, "Good morning. Today is a new day." Thinking about your plans for the day in English. Saying goodbye in English when you leave your home. The key is to be consistent and keep practicing, even if it's just for a few minutes. Another helpful way to practice is to use English to describe what you see, feel, and do throughout the day. This can help you connect English words with real-life things, making learning more meaningful and easier to remember. For example, when you look outside, say, "The sky is blue and the sun is shining." If you are cooking, say, "I am cutting vegetables. I need salt and pepper." If you feel tired, say, "I am feeling tired today. I want to rest." You can say these sentences out loud or in your mind. This habit will improve your vocabulary and help you think in English naturally.
Find an English buddy. Practicing with someone else can be very helpful. If you can find a friend or a family member who also wants to learn English, you can practice together. You don't have to be perfect. Just try to speak with each other in English regularly. You can have short conversations about your day. Ask each other simple questions. Share new words or expressions you learned. If you don't know anyone who speaks English, don't worry. You can find an English buddy online through websites like Tandem, HelloTalk, or language learning Facebook groups.
Use English apps every day. There are many apps designed to help you learn English in fun and easy ways. You can practice vocabulary, grammar, listening, and speaking with just a few minutes each day. Some popular apps include Duolingo, practice with games and quizzes; Memrise, learn new words with videos and flashcards; BBC Learning English, short lessons and news for learners; HelloTalk, chat and speak with people worldwide. Try to spend a little time on one or two apps daily. The key is regular use, not long hours. Watch English TV shows and movies with subtitles. Watching movies or TV shows in English is a great way to learn how people speak naturally. It also helps you hear different accents and expressions. Start with shows or movies you like and watch them with English subtitles. This means you see the words while you hear them. It helps your brain connect sounds with words. If you find it difficult, you can watch the same scene multiple times. First, watch with subtitles. Then, try watching without subtitles. Try repeating sentences or copying how the actors speak. Learn new words every day. Learning new vocabulary is important, but it's better to learn a few useful words every day than to try to memorize many words at once. Try to learn 3 to 5 new words every day. You can use a notebook, a phone app, or flashcards. When you learn new words, use them in sentences. For example, if you learn the word excited, say, "I am excited about my English practice today." If you learn the word delicious, say, "The food I ate today was delicious." Using new words helps you remember them better. Practice speaking even if you're alone. Speaking is one of the hardest skills to practice if you don't have someone to talk to. But you don't need another person to practice speaking English. Try talking to yourself in English. You can describe what you are doing. "I am washing the dishes." Talk about your day. "Today, I went to the market." Tell a story or imagine a conversation. You can also record yourself speaking and listen later. This helps you hear your pronunciation and notice mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's part of learning. Use sticky notes around your home. A simple and fun way to practice vocabulary is to put sticky notes on objects in your home. Write the English name of the object on the note and stick it on the object. For example, on the door, door. On the fridge, refrigerator. On the mirror, mirror. Every time you see the note, say the word out loud. This helps you learn everyday words quickly and naturally. Read English books or articles that interest you. Reading is an excellent way to improve your vocabulary, grammar, and understanding of English. But reading should be interesting for you.
Choose books or articles about topics you like. It can be sports, cooking, travel, or anything else. Start with easy books or articles written for English learners. You can also find graded readers, books written with simple English for learners. Try to read a little every day. If you find a new word, don't stop to look it up every time. Instead, try to guess the meaning from the sentence or keep reading and check later.
Set realistic goals for your English practice. Setting goals helps you stay motivated and focused. Your goals should be clear, simple, and realistic. For example, I will listen to English for 10 minutes every day. I will learn 5 new words this week. I will record a 1-minute voice message every day. Write down your goals and check your progress every week. Celebrate your success, no matter how small.
Be patient and positive. Learning a language takes time and effort. Sometimes you will feel stuck or frustrated. That is normal. Remember, small steps every day lead to big improvements over time. Be patient with yourself. Speak kindly to yourself and celebrate your progress. Positive thinking helps you stay motivated and enjoy learning. By following these tips, you will build good habits that help you speak English naturally and confidently. English will become a part of your life, not just something you study. If you keep practicing day by day, you will be surprised at how much you improve. Remember, the secret is consistency, not perfection. Just keep moving forward, and your English will grow stronger every day. Thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.